Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's Refurb Wednesdays. My name's Nic Clark. Today we're looking at a final version, finished property of this buy-to-let. Let's jump into it and have a look. Okay, so we've just finished refurbing this property. What we've done is we've decorated around the property. What we're going to actually use this property for is specifically social housing. So we've got a social housing contract with 5 years. That we've secured this under, so it's pretty much very basic. We don't need to do a massive refurb on this property. We've basically redecorated it, deep cleaned the whole property. We've also done some electrical work as well. So what we've done is put LED lights in as well, so they're all nice and efficient. And then we've deep cleaned the kitchen. The kitchen was good condition already. It was just very, very dirty as well. So in here, all that's been done is redecoration, clean the floors. They're very good quality, so what's the point of actually replacing them? Now, because we've actually got this on a 5-year lease with the actual council, it's mainly because down to our experience. We've done over 400 properties over the last 8 years. We've built some great relationships with the council and local charities as well. So what that gives them is the certainty that we're able to produce a quality product and we're able to do it on time as well. So really important for them to have that consistency and that certainty that they're going to get what they need when they need it as well, which is important. So that's why we're able to get the 5-year contracts. So the average person on the street just starting out might not get this because you need experience. Very simple about it. So what's actually happening here? There was actually a leak behind here. So if you haven't checked out the previous video, just click on the link up here. We've put in a new boiler because the previous boiler was knackered, so we've completely replaced it with a new one. And we've also done some work outside. So let's just jump outside and have a look at that. Okay, so we're outside at the moment. So this is just typical terraced courtyard. What we have done is we've completely re-rendered the side of the house here. This needed to get done mainly because there was a water penetration in the kitchen over here. So when there's moisture from up top, it's never damp, it's actually just water penetration, and that's normally caused by gutters. In this case, it was actually caused by the actual render had blown. So there was literally a massive big bubble on the actual render, so previously before. So this has all been redone now. So it's all taken back to brick, re-rendered it, and we've obviously put the pebble dash on there. There's a couple of snags that I've spotted already. I don't know if you spotted them, but there's when the boiler got installed, the actual waste pipe, the overflow valve, a pipe that's come through, we need to actually redo this. So we've got the guys coming around to sort this out today, and then this property will be signed off. So really happy with that. But overall, it looks a lot cleaner, looks nice, fresh, and it's going to last a long time as well. So let's jump back inside and go upstairs and have a look at what's been done up there. Okay, so we're in the first bedroom at the top of the property here. So the key things with the buy-to-lets, we want to keep them very, very simple. So we've got white walls, normally grey carpets, but in this case we've kept the original flooring. Very good solid flooring. I'm really happy with the quality of it. So it's just pretty much been cleaned, as I said. So that's nice. What we have done over here is we've actually obviously sorted out the wallpaper because it was a bit damaged. And then obviously we painted over. So with your buy-to-lets, you want to make sure that you keep it cookie cutter. Okay, what I mean by that is just that you replicate over and over again. And the same you want with your HMOs ideally, but with these, with the social housing, it's pretty much supply and to demand. What's my end user? What is the requirement for that? Okay, and supply to demand. There's no point to you going and supplying, say, a Rolls-Royce kitchen if you supply into, say a Honda user, for instance, okay? So the key thing is understand who your end user is and then make sure that you supply to that demand, okay? Yes, you don't want to provide bad housing. We're producing quality housing for quality people, and we supply it to the person that we need. Let's jump into the next bedroom so we can actually have a look at that. Okay, so we're in bedroom 2 now. So this is the last of the bedrooms. So it's pretty much, we decided to keep this feature wallpaper. It was actually really good, really happy with it. There's no damages in it. It gives a bit of a kind of character to the building as well. And we know that there's only going to be 1 or 2 people living in here anyway. And we've obviously painted the walls white on the other side as well. So it's nice and fresh, ready for the tenant to move in. The key thing is what we want to do is we want to supply a property to the actual charity that we're actually working with on here, so that they can actually give us the property in the same condition. So if we're supplying a property that has been spent a lot of money on it, that's a concern for them sometimes, because what happens is if they're maintaining that property, that's a massive expense for them. So we keep it very simple, so it keeps their maintenance costs down, but because we don't actually have any maintenance for the next 5 years on this property, okay? So we've made sure that the roofs are secure, all the windows, all the gas is all working, all the electrics is all working as well, and we supply that all fit for them as well. So that's what we're responsible, is the roof, the gas, and the electrics. That's about it. So if you guys actually want to profit from UK property and you want to do that either hands off completely or you want it done for you, then head to jenicproperty.com, where you can book in a free call with one of our team, and we'd love to actually see what we can help you with moving forward. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell as well, so you can look at future projects of what we're currently doing as well. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you on next week's Refurb Wednesdays.